recently. So it's been quite interesting. The other thing too is what I want all the trees cut up out of here. I'm just going to need it to anyway. Just the same as all the trees in this vicinity, I'm going to need cut up as well. Just to remove them. You know, see how that goes. Let me save that. Yeah, Asora 2 will do fun. Pretty sure, like, animal wires and stuff like that, I have got a lot. What are you doing, Phoenix? Welcome back. Phoenix has decided to rejoin me, and he's cold as shit. I don't know why. I don't know where he's been. He's probably been, like, out in the house patrolling or something. I highly doubt that he's just, like, fallen asleep somewhere. But it's possible. But, yeah, it's a woman here. So I dig out the wall one square across walking space, and that way I don't get trapped. My problem is that my people just don't do that. Like, we had this up here, we had a couple of people get trapped, and we had some animals get trapped. I had a walking length, but people still get trapped. The problem is that, like, I do have people, separate people doing construction and mining. So the people that are mining the space, the people that are building the space, are separately skilled and are, like, where the fuck did Sasha go? Is she coming up? There she is. Yeah, so there's always somebody building and deconstructing stuff. Usually I don't have so much of an area going on at once. Like, lately, Qulin, yes, I did. Salvation, I had a lot planned out, but I had a lot of it, like, they couldn't work on it. I usually cross out areas where I don't want them to accidentally finish a zone. This one was not that. I didn't do that for this one. I'm just like, I need every colonist that is available to work on stuff. And yeah, I've had a lot more people getting stuck in it, but because I've only got one or two things getting built and mined at a time, I'm so much faster on it. So I'm catching them as soon as they're enclosed. I'm catching them before they're getting malnourished. It's definitely an improvement. Because yeah, last time I had members going down. I had, like, fucking animals were incapacitated and all sorts of shit. I couldn't do anything because they were just, you know, trapped somewhere. I also love how there's just this random bunny there. Like, when it faces away, I don't know why it amuses me so much, because it's like a little hump with a little circle. Sorry. I just saw a little rabbit. I'm like, it's pretty cute. I don't normally zoom into an area where an animal's not actively killing one, so yeah. It's pretty uncommon for me to, like, just see one chilling, you know. I love the fact that now it's just at the top of the tree. It's not, but come on. I find amusement in it. This could actually take a while to dig through, though. The other thing I could do, Bob, I think you're constructing. Who's Chibo? Shall I let them keep doing what they're doing? Construction, grenade. No, stone should be construction. You're a little bit higher on mining. I might get you up here. We'll go 2 through this. I don't know if it will help. But if I can get, like, a second pathway through here, I can only see it helping, right? At least then I've got 2 people in the area currently working on mining. And so I got a better chance, like, fixing them up, you know? Ugh. I could break one wall to escape. I could. I did consider it. But I kind of also figure I've got to clear out the mining area, you know? So the way I kind of see it is I need to get this area gone anyway. And so long as the panther's not in, like, critical malnourishment, which it's only been trapped in there a little bit, it's not in, like, severe state. By the time I get somebody to dig through here, we should be okay. So, plus that also means I get rid of this space and the wall stays, kind of thing. Like, up here, I had one spot where I didn't have a choice. I broke the wall. It was the fastest choice to get to it. And that was more of a critical situation, but this is we've got a little bit of time. Also, Tofu, mate, have you got strong mining? No, you got construction. Fucking hell, that's a hell of a construction. Go finish that block. I might as well finish the wall, because then I have the outer wall as well. I don't have to worry about animals escaping. It's also how I kind of see it. Like, I could have undone that wall and then dug in 2 squares. That also would have been smart. Wait, Sasha, don't stop. You can eat later. That panther's not eating right now. Sasha's actually got to be one of the fastest fucking miners I've got, realistically. She's like a 16 or something on it. I don't know if I've got anybody higher than that. Let's keep an eye on them. Let's see, mining. At least here, Sasha's 16. I'm looking for a glowing. I don't think anybody's higher than her. No. Nobody's as glowing as Sasha is, so she should be the fastest. As long as she's not like medically incapable or something, she should be fine. I should really get her a left arm. Really? That looks like everybody. That's interesting. Yeah, that's everybody. Oh wow, okay. I'm pretty sure this is why I wanted shock lancers in the first place. I don't know how this is going to go. I hope I don't have to fucking roll this back. Like I said, if I've got to roll something back, it's like 5 fucking minutes or some shit. So if I've got to do a rollback, get yourselves a drink or something, I'll roll an ad. Just to like compensate so we don't have to like get an ad as soon as I actually load in. But yeah, let's fucking get everybody in the vicinity that I can. I've got a lot of people around too. This isn't going to be a huge issue. If I could get everybody to here. Now obviously the people on the top half, I want them to go to kind of like the top half. And I doubt that they're going to go inside. That should be mostly fine. Let's get a couple of years up the top here. Go up. See how it goes. Feels so slow. Then again, I used to play with a mod that increases speed up to 4 times instead of 3 times. Normally I leave it on speed up and you pause when events happen. The other thing too is that like, I don't know. I think the thing is when you click on somebody else's game, like if you go into anybody's stream and stuff, right? It can often be like a complete change from what you're used to and stuff. Like the funniest thing I get is I do get a lot of people like, oh my god, your game's so fucking slow. And it's like, yeah, and how many mods do you play with that slow your game down like to a fucking snail's crawl kind of thing? Like it's generally a judgment piece with that. Like I don't have many mods. I have a fuck ton of colonists. I don't play on sped up. There's no real point. Like the amount of fucking attention I've got to have to my people, that's a fucking big risk kind of thing. Are they seriously going to go? I guess they're going to go down towards weapons maybe. I mean there's nothing in here I don't think that they could take. Oh, there is guns and shit in here. That is actually a worry. I may have to bring them in. But yeah, generally speaking, like that's not directed at you, but I definitely get it from like other people, especially how a lot of people have suggested like performance mods and stuff like that to me, and I'm like, I'm not adding mods to my game. It's a closed mod playthrough. Whatever I've got is whatever I've got from the beginning. The fact that I started it a year and 3 months ago, yeah. But at the same time, like I would like to see anybody else's game, anybody else that, who is firing? I'd love to see anybody else that legitimately has this many colonists and see what their gameplay is like, because I can probably guarantee it's going to be a lot worse than mine. It just will be. I don't know if any of these people have got a gun yet. I don't think they do. Like, a couple of people here have got psychic shock lancers. I could probably use a couple. Like, I've got 1 hit with that. I might have to use it on like Langer or something. Stephens, did you just get a gun, mate? I hope you didn't. Oh, where is his gear? Yeah, he got an auto pistol. That's a problem. Bowman, what I might do. The problem I've got is there's some shit here in the way, right? And that's allowed people to get guns and stuff. So I'll probably, this is one where I feel like I'm probably going to have to like roll back, because half of my people have just walked in and got themselves a weapon. Like they're going for guns actively, and they go for guns, like for the most part these are just my prisoners, so we'll see how this goes. But I guess they're the ones shooting me. Can I zap anybody here? Like I can zap Higgins Steffens. Let's get Steffens. He's my biggest concern right this minute. He's got the gun. And he's down. He's no longer a concern to me. I could get you guys to just beat the shit out of Sella. Sella's one of mine, so I don't want him to actually die. Chet, if I could get you hit pig, see how this goes. Don't get me wrong, having game playing at normal rate, it's not a bad thing. In fact, it's better for managing. I can only do speed up, watch everything unfold. I try not to interfere with the colony. And then run, like them to run themselves. The other thing too is everybody plays it differently as well. Because I'm actively trying to save certain members and stuff like that. Prevent them from like dying and whatnot. I should probably actually shoot an ape, but we'll see. Like, I have to kind of like be more attentive to what the fuck's going on. That's a problem. Like, this whole situation where they've got weapons and shit and they're chocking up this area, like, it's not good. I can't get enough people in here or out of here. And Manatee's already hurt. It's not ideal. So it's probably going to be one where I'll end up having to probably roll back just to fucking save people. But, yeah. If I didn't have legacy people, like, if... who fucking did that? Somebody just asked themselves a fucking death wish. I think there was somebody down here. I didn't see who specifically. But yeah, if I could get them the fuck out of the doorway. If I didn't care about the 21 original colonists and a certain quantity of like the animals and stuff like that, I could probably very likely just be like, oh, this person's died, I'll move forwards and we'll replace them in the future, stuff like that. Like, that wouldn't be as big an issue to me. But because I am actually playing with characters I want to survive, like, yeah, shit like this I have to pay attention to. When I had it on fast forward, I tended to find, like, shit broke out. People got into drugs more often. This is a drug-free colony. That is obviously an issue that I have to, like, beat them senseless and put them into prison or hospital as a result for. So, yeah, it was a legitimate fucking issue to, like, kind of keep up on track with. Are you seriously in there killing a cat? Are you really fucking killing a cat right now? Like, I have all my colonists here and I've got them set not to shoot. So I'm kind of waiting for you bastards to walk down here. What I might do is pull my panthers back. I've got one cat dead. Several members down. I think these guys are down. That one's down. I'm about to take out Quail. We can just kick his ass, and the rest of yours, I might do. It just filters you in here. There's like 2 or 3 people in here with guns. Like, I tried not to keep them near the prison. I think it's 2 cats. If that was the one person, actually, does it tell me who killed them? Nat killed one. Nerona. Alright, I've got names. You're not like me. One's potential food for later. I get to attach them. Yeah, no. Like I said, I don't play it the way most people do. Like, I understand that how I play it is, like, you know, problematic for some people. The other thing, too, is, like, for anybody that's not watching me live, like, for somebody that's watching my VOD later, or somebody that's watching my video on YouTube, it's actually quite watchable to put my videos on 2 times speed. You can hear me just fine. Like, I fucking do that for editing so I can get through shit faster for myself. And, yeah, that's all I can recommend. If it's too slow, fucking just increase the speed to 2 times and you'll be right. How did you get there? Oh, I had that left open. Oh. Yeah, I kind of already know what's going to happen here. They killed my cats. That shit's not going to fly. And I'll try to get to them before they get to the guns. But I kind of already know that that wasn't particularly going to go through. Yeah, so what they're actually called, Mirthless, is the RimWorld people are called pawns. Like a chess table kind of thing. A chess game or whatever. I just call them people because I never got introduced to them as pawns in like the first few years of playing RimWorld. So for me, they're always just people. So that's what I call them, which of course seriously fucking upsets a few people because I refuse to just call them what the game has called them. But yeah, I just see them as people. I understand. The other thing too is I think there's a big difference with how I play versus how most people do. Like, for most people playing RimWorld, they are just pawns in a story that you're playing through. For me, they're people in a world, in a story that I'm playing through. Like, it's a little bit different. It could also be why I'm more generally attached to them, why I care a bit more. But the other thing too is I've also spent a lot more time with a few colonists. Like, I haven't gone game to game and just gone, cool beans, randomize, what did I get? Let's play off it. Like, what I've done instead is, like, I have prepared carefully when I've got a new character. Like, I've saved the game when I was like offline and stuff before I started streaming. I'd saved the game when I got a new character, take a screenshot of that character or their pages, and then go into prepare carefully and add them, create them, make them the same, and then save them. So then I could bring them into any new game as they were the first day I met them. That's how I do it. Which meant that I played with the same people, same characters over and over and over again, and built a connection, built more of a relationship with these particular people. And that's why I don't see them and I don't call them pawns. They're literally colonists, people that have come from different stories, different games, different RimWorlds, you may say, that have now come to this one, crash landed here, and are now trying to survive. And yeah, occasionally you get duplicates or randomized like extras and stuff like that, and it's interesting. Makes it challenging when you got multiples of the same name, like when I had 3 snakes and whatever the fuck else I had, like 2 or 3 of, you know. It makes it hard to know which one you're supposed to send on a caravan, but there's ways to check that shit. That goes great with side salads. I mean, only if you like eating a chessboard, Grim. I have some of my drink. Hold on. I feel like my nose has been trying to run this whole fucking time. Like, it's not, but it's like, it feels on the verge of like wanting to. Just because it's been like stupidly cold. But, yeah, basically, because I don't play the game like the way that somebody normally would. Like, most people choose between 1 and 5 colonists at completely random and enter a game, like either crash land or survivors, or, you know, they have escaped like Lost Tribe or something like that, and they just try to make do with what they've got. Most colonists, most colonies will die, you know, within the first year or so in game, like not real world year. So they don't generally kind of get off the ground. A lot of colonies in RimWorld will not get off the ground. Even I've had several that just have not gone. Every single move, the colonists have hated each other, fought each other, killed each other, like whatever. And there's nothing I could do to stop them. Like, they just won't stop it, kind of thing. And then other games like this, they've been really harmonious, and we've got really, really far in like real world time, like a year and 3 months into it, you know. And I think the game itself is like 11 years in the game world time, I think. So, I mean, it's been going for quite a while. So, you know, when I have a character, like I have Grim, for instance, in the game, I have stolen him from an ally. It matters to me that he doesn't die. It matters to me that he has some skills that he can kind of like help out in the colony beyond being a cleaner, because he's more important to me than just the random unknown colonist that's walked in, kind of thing. Like, it'd be the same thing as if Mirthless or Amira or something walked into my colony. I would probably go to the effort to give that person a bit better shit, probably a nicer room, maybe try to get them some training, and if they happen to want to bond with animals, like send them out to bond with whatever the amount of panthers they can have, like, you know, stuff like that. Just because, like, they're a little more important to me than just some random name that I can't fucking pronounce to begin with, which I get a lot of those. I get, like, specifically a lot of, like, I don't know if it's international names. It could be, or it could just be, like, interesting kind of nicknames or something for the characters and stuff, but some of them I have, like, a lot of difficulty pronouncing. And those are always like challenging because I get somebody in, like when I got was it Abanera fucking something, whatever, insert name here, right? And I'm just like, Aber it is, cool. Because I can't say the rest of your name. Wicked, you already have a gun in here. That's problematic. So let's fix this up. I want everybody in here. Don't fire. Bring in your pets. What I want is everybody aim to get in here. I do not want people choke holding this area. I think they got in there because an animal got in there. If I could get... I don't even care who. Jet's the closest. If I could just say, unarm yourself. And of course you can't. You can move in here. I need somebody that can do like moving shit specifically. Obviously you can. So can't take it to somewhere. Cool. So basically that means I've still got to take them on in this space. Tail, I don't know what you're doing. There's a few people in here. This is the problem. They're gonna get probably downed by this group. So what do I want to do? They're gonna get into here. My thoughts were if I could take them into there, I have a larger area to attack them, as opposed to like in here. Obviously, I could probably try to take on, specify how I actually take them on. Take them on like that, bring you three in to take out Stefan's, preferably not actually take out, like kill. You lot kind of need just to come down here. I don't even know who I'm trying to select in here. It's very difficult to tell. Because there's like a person in here as well as my prisoners. To get you lot. Wicked, I kind of need you to probably just keep working on Nat. Nat took out a cat last time, so he can get his ass handed now. You lot can come down here. Somebody has a shock lance. That would be great. If I could just get somebody else in here. Alright. The rest of the people that are coming in, so they'll come in as backup. I don't know how much that's going to help. If I could bring you guys up in here, maybe take down Stella. I'm hoping not to kill my prisoners. That is my hope. If I have to, I will. Preferably not Stella. Stella is actually a colonist of my colony. I would prefer them not to die. I have spent skill trainers on them. Pig, not cat. Why is there a cat in there? What are my cats doing? Seriously. Like, some of these people, I've spent time trying to reduce the resistance, but they're not that important. The only one in here that's important is Bombay to me, and Langer and Sella and Stephens. Realistically, they are actual original members. I think Strapping might be too. They've got a different color. We'll see how this goes. I just don't want anybody to get to a point where they can access a gun. These caravans run out of stuff, of course. Hiding under blankets, probably won't leave it for the rest of the night. No worries, Grim. I guess if you can't get out to access coffee, there's not really much else you can do at the moment for that. Val, you're coming in here too, right? Nice. This is going to be difficult because I've got two separate groups trying to do this. You lot coming in, I need all of yous. Not to go down further. Try attacking Pig in this area. I don't know what the cat in there got out. I think that's the cat. I know, it's just sleeping. Alright, that's fine. You lot coming in. I need a lot of yous to help me with this area. I don't want to take out Bombay, but I'm hoping somebody down here has a shock lance or something. So somebody up here may also have one. They don't. Somebody in this area. Bowman does. Right? Bowman does, and so does you. Nobody else. There's a lot of people down here, and the reason why I want to send a couple of people with shock lances is I can take down a couple peacefully. Specifically. No. Just walk into the room so I can zap them. I don't think anybody else up here is going to have one. So we'll see how this goes. Just see if I can get you all into this area. Who have we got? Quail is kind of escaping. You lot at the front keep focusing on Stefan's. Vulture's getting his ass handed from behind, unfortunately. That's not going to help him. Let's see what we can do. If we can stop him from escaping, that'd be great. Welcome back, cat. Where'd you end up getting for lunch? I have a prison outbreak. It's one of those like, yeah, no shit, this is going to happen kind of things. I could just get my people inside the door here, that would be brilliant. Or even if I could just get a couple of people outside of the door, that would also be brilliant. Like anything in this particular... I don't think they can stand in there. I think that's the closest I can get. Let's send them that way, because I need my shock lance people to get down here. A Taco Bell. Nice. Oh no, they are making their way in. Good. I just saw Chalky Bowman. Bowman's got it. Can you reach... Fucking hell, I can't see. I need you to hit... Which one are you hitting? Yes, Bombay. Yeah, down Bombay. He's the only fucking important one to me. Jesus. Oh, man. I don't think I've had Taco Bell. Like, we've got it here, but, like, I don't think I've ever got it. There's a lot of meats and stuff I can't eat without getting, like, really, really sick. So, a lot of the ones around here kind of, like, don't really have alternate meat varieties. And if they do, like, it's not really worth kind of paying for. What happened? Oh, yeah, of course. I smacked around Langer, and Langer's now manhunting. I'll tell you what. He better, honestly... He's got to get tamed or he's going down. Like, there's no question about it. I can't fucking... I don't have a zappable thing up here. So we'll see how this goes. Like, I'll take him down. I also noticed that Cat's freaking out too. Bombay's down. You lot. You guys decided to walk in here. That's great. You lot and Wicked. Attack A from there. If I could get somebody else to get Tro, that'd be good. Anybody else at the front? I had to do one rollback so far. Turk. Who is Turk? Is he a prisoner or is he one of mine? It's gonna be a hard question. I think he's actually... Is he one of mine? Yeah, he's one of mine, I think. Hell, it's hard to tell. Maybe. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't know if that's a prisoner or not. I'm guessing by everybody's reaction, the fact that it notified me, maybe it's one of mine. Especially since it says, like, it's a faction that they belong to as mine, but that's not a legacy character, so we can hold that. I'll take one loss for this. I'm suspecting... Oh, wait. I'm watching you at the back here. How can I send... I need... Well, they had to go up against Langer, but I need you guys to actually get in the door. Like, down Quail. The rest of you, I need you to just basically bum rush Pig. Because Pig needs to go down. Somebody needs to stop this guy from, like, killing a cat specifically. And the problem I've got is the space of the doors. Obviously, later I won't have storage and shit here. This won't be as critical. They'll walk out. Like, this will be the prison. They'll walk straight out, right? And we'll attack them outside, okay? There'll be 2 exits, 2 choices. But right now, this is a goddamn problem. Also, Stanley, mate, I see you standing there with that. Let's use it. I don't know who else is one of mine in here. I'm pretty sure this whole row is just generic prisoners. But up here, these are actually some of mine. Like my colonists that are in prison right now. Crucia, mate, are you actually gonna fight?
Fatality!
Tracks ya. That's what that button does. That gopher's fucking judging you, man. Everybody knows what you did. Come on. I need you to take down Whale so they can just walk in the freaking room. How you doing, man? I've got a prison outbreak. And somebody's beating up my cats. How's everybody doing? I think alright. We've got some food, got some energy drinks, getting some sleep. All the things, I think. Are you guys able to fight? Yes? No? Holy hell. I'll tell you what, this is, I knew this would happen eventually, but I really hoped it was going to happen when this is in here. Is Quail down? Oh, for the love of... Finally. Somebody get in there and take down Langer. Like, ASAP. Like, I will start firing guns soon. Also... Actually, hold on. Everybody go for Pig first. Like, get your ass cheeks in the actual room. Like, walk past Quail. Like, go. Oh, the poor cat. I think you just got your life privileges revoked, mate. We'll see how this goes. Ape has been beaten to death. Rightio. Okay, so that's the difference between a prisoner and one of my colonists. So I've lost the prisoner, lost the colonist, and a cat. Cooking. Damn it, I wanted to cook. Fine, we can replace you. We've got like 17 prisoners on the way in. So it's fine. Can I get somebody else in here? This is an absolute mess. Like, I won't lie, this is pretty bad. The worst part is I've got people that are down, that are gonna need medical attention and all sorts of shit. But yeah, Pig made a mistake. Made a very, very big mistake. You don't kill cats in my colony.